Happy Republic Day to all of you guys. And here we hoist the Indian national flag on the 72nd Republic Day. Good enough? Hmm? मन अधिनायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्रविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल गायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की. So we all here in Kingdom College assembled to celebrate the Republic Day. What's different between 15th August and 26th January? 15th August we got independence, no doubt about it. And the flag is hoisted on Red Fort. And today it will be Republic Day parade because I think almost 2.5 years later India could find its own constitution. Till that time we were still ruled by Britishers, by British rules. The constitution of this country was formed and launched on this day. Now, what's the constitution? This is the most important part of our country. And of course, we know Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar only was instrumental in getting all this thing done. It's basically a set of fundamental rights, principles, and values on which this country should be running. Just for taking this as a reference point, how it can help you and me in our day to day life. Because the truth is, except some lawyers, maybe some few politicians, a lot of people don't even know what's a constitution and what it has and bearing on their life. Not discussing on that part, just sharing with all of you this. If all of us also can have a personal constitution, a constitution of a country helps to establish peace, progress, and prosperity. It says that if you adhere to these principles, live by these principles and values and its fundamentals, the entire nation of all the people will actually be peaceful and prosperous. And a lot of do's and don'ts, which constitutes a constitution. Likewise, if each one of us here, as an individual, if we also can have a set of values and principles on which we want to live our life, build our life, and all these principles and values should be progressive in nature, prosperous in nature, and peaceful in nature. And if we can create this personal constitution, I think our personal growth, prosperity, peace, progress is just phenomenal. Value based living is what everybody eventually want to have it. But a very sad story of most of our lives is most of us don't live a value based life. Taking as simple example as a traffic signal, red means stop. There shouldn't be any confusion here. If you are a value based person, a simple example of living a value based life. If it is red, I will stop. That's it. Whether it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the early morning, or it is 11 p.m. in the night or 4 o'clock in the morning, red signal means stop. Because if everybody adheres to traffic rules, regulations, there will be peace on the road. There will be no accidents on the road. Will actually progress a lot as people, as cities, as nations. Like this, there are those principles as simple as that. Now, what happens here is if you see a traffic signal, I don't want to even give the ratio here, but majority of people don't look at the red signal. They look at the traffic constable. If the traffic constable is there, they stop. If the traffic constable is not there, doesn't matter to them it is red or not. If it is scope is there, they'll jump the signal, they'll break the rule. And because of this, there can be chaos among everybody. People coming from the other side where the signal is green now get confused because somebody has just entered and broken the traffic rule. Chaos will happen, disturbance will happen, chances of accidents will happen. It's a simple example. If you and me, like that, every religion has constitution, every country has constitution, every state has constitution. I think if all of us, until we have that intelligence where we all understand our fundamental rights, but basic understanding for you and me here is: am I living life out of my personal constitution? These are do's for me and these are don'ts for me. And these do's and don'ts are not born on your personal pleasures or pain. They're born on right and wrongs. They're basically these constitutions, these fundamentals, these principles and values on which I want to live my life. I know I okay to speak life. I think it's okay to speak life. Now, if you create a value like this, a constitution like this for yourself, you and me very clearly know telling lies is not going to make me peaceful. I'll be always disturbed. I will be caught. It will not give me progress. It will not give me prosperity. So this cannot be a value. A value is no matter what happens. Let's say I'll be punctual. It makes you peaceful. It makes you prosperous. It makes you progressive. Now your values and principles. That's what should guide your life. Life should be guided by intelligence and not by emotions. And that is where the constitution comes. And I think today, for 1.3 billion, if all of us can be actually educated on the Republic Day, what are the actual fundamental rights and principles and the responsibilities and the duties along with the rights? If every citizen of this country actually has been properly from the childhood explained, taught, trained, to the point tamed, I think this country actually will become a superpower in just few years. Think about it. If not that constitution, at least live your life from your personal constitution with that belief. Let's start this beautiful day. Wishing all of you a very, very, very happy Republic Day. Pride is the single most factor that helps in growth, progress, prosperity, achievements. Pride. This nation has given a lot to itself and to the world for which we all can be very, very, very proud of. Around 11 o'clock, I want to go live online with all of you. And let's have a talk discussion where I will share for what I feel very proud of this country. I'll just share one example for which I really feel very, very, very proud of this country. And I want all of you, when we come on online, including all the kingdomites, since 11 to 11:30, you will have a break. Let's have online. You come and tell me one thing for which you feel very proud of this country, because when we feel very proud of anything about ourselves or about work or about country, the speed at which we can grow is phenomenal. For example, the entire history of India, India is the country which has never started a single war by itself. It has never invaded a single war. It has fought all the wars in defense. Every possible country that time sitting idle has invaded India, from Britishers to Portuguese to French to Mughals to Mongols to Afghans. Everybody. And India is the country which has not even once single-handedly or even once evaded, invaded, or started a war. And I think I feel very, very proud. What a peaceful and peace-loving country I'm born into. One more thing I'll share with you. Everybody from India goes outside India, most of them, to study for higher education, for better opportunities, for more money, for better prospects. But nobody from India has ever gone out for spiritual realization. In fact, everybody from all over the world, ever they wanted to have a spiritual experience, the only country they thought about was India. India is the spiritual capital of the entire world, and I feel very, very proud of being an Indian, being born in India. I think, what is it you feel proud? We'll have a talk at 11 o'clock online, live with me on why and for what you feel proud to be an Indian and to be a part of this country called India. Wish you all a very happy Republic Day. And let's begin with this. I can, I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. को जुनू है दिल में भी अपने सुकून है अपना ऊंची कोई